Okay, so I think I accidentally closed the YouTube app the last time, and so here we are, part 2. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Because I can see myself, but we'll see. Yes, they are really blasting the music for Jimmie. It's crazy. It's pretty nice. By the way, just in case you're wondering, in case you want to cancel me, I am social distancing. That's why I took my mask down. So you can hear me better. You can see and hear me. Well, whatever. If it's laggy, whatever. Better. Okay, good. I closed all my background apps. Maybe that was what needed to happen. So I've also been putting on sunscreen. I do have 5G, I think, but I don't know if they have the towers on right now. Here comes Jimmie. We're going to turn the camera around for you. So, a lot of people asking about the lap times. I was hanging out with a couple of friends up here. They were timing him. He was about at a 1:16. The pole position on the Firestone Reds in July here was a 1:09 or 1:10. The outright fastest lap was a 1:09 by Oliver Askew. So he's not super fast right now, but I'm sure they don't have a qualifying setup on it. He's looked pretty good. He's been making some mistakes. He's spun a couple of times. They've been on the other end of the track, so I haven't been able to film them. He's missing some corners, but overall, I mean, you know, this morning, if you told me that Felix Rosenquist was in the car, here he comes again. And he's coming in, I believe, yeah. So Jimmie's coming in the pits. And,
Are you talking to him?
what's up?
Are you talking to him?
No, I wish. I'm just on YouTube. I'm not that important. Yeah, so that's kind of what it's been. It's been Jimmie going out and coming in. He hasn't done a whole lot of huge runs yet. But he hasn't looked terrible. Now, this is some information I'm going to give eventually in the actual like review video. But apparently, Jimmie's paying for this himself out of his own pocket. So that's an interesting thing to find out. Thank you. I do like this shirt. Everybody's laughing.
We already looked at him. He stopped coming and he ain't coming no more. Oh.
Jimmie in an Indy car. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. The first Indy car I've seen in Indianapolis this year is Jimmie Johnson. How crazy is that, huh? And yeah, I matched the hat to the shirt if you didn't pick up on it. Lotus hat, Lotus shirt. 200 people watching right now on a Tuesday afternoon. It's pretty awesome. Lotus hat means test. Sure. Road course, yeah. So, yeah, there was some speculation on our part that they might run him around the oval, not at any kind of speed, but they might just let him go around once. But that hasn't happened yet. Is that a baby crying in the back? Yeah, there's babies here for some reason. There's a lot of people here, honestly. It's not like a super amount of people. Oh, thanks, Sean. Saw the super chat come in real quick. Glad someone was able to cover. Yeah. I have seen the IMS Productions trucks around, so they definitely have been filming something. Do you have a long sleeve shirt on? Yes, I do. The reason I do is because A, it's not very hot today. But because I kind of want to, I put on a ton of sunscreen this morning, but I just want to minimize my sun exposure because I am going to be in the sun an awful lot over the next couple of days. Wish I was there to see the museum. Yeah, you should definitely see the museum. The Granatelli exhibit's looking awesome, which is the next thing we're going to be seeing in the museum.
Don't touch the seats.
Spotting Ferrari employees. I haven't seen any, but it's possible that they're here. You never know. In the 80s, it's not that hot. Yeah. Well, it was in the 90s yesterday. So that was a big... Driving out here, man. Whew, it was warm. Who's your favorite driver? I don't think I'm allowed to say that anymore. So how far off the pace is he? I would say he's probably doing race pace. I'm going to speculate that he would not have been the slowest guy in the field. FIA stands for Ferrari International Listing. Well, ironically enough, the signboards, you may be able to see them down there. You probably won't be able to. Mickey marker signboards are actually for the Ferrari Challenge, which was running here like 2 days ago. I'm actually going to take the mask off my bottom half. It kind of looks stupid. And again, kind of pretty well social distanced here at this point. I've lathered my ears up in sunscreen. Don't worry. Yeah, there's definitely some wind. Your favorite driver is obviously Fernando Alonso. I'm starting to think Dick Trickle's Colton Herta, because that's the same thing he accuses me of all the time. So supposedly Jimmie's going to keep going until 6 p.m. We'll see if that ends up being the case. But thoughts on the SRX sneak peek? Well, it looks an awful lot like a Trans Am car, TA2. Probably going to have a spoiler on the back of it. Do I like F1? I love F1. With Gateway selling paddock passes, what kind of access do you anticipate the Speedway having? So I think I've talked about this before, and I think what you're going to see is not the same level of garage access you've seen in the past. I think you're going to see them like wall off a section, and then you'll be able to walk there, but you're not going to be able to get close to the cars or the drivers. Is there a way you can get Jimmie Johnson to interview him? No. I highly doubt it, especially after he already had coronavirus once. He paid for the day, he's going to use the whole day. Well, honestly, he hasn't really been using much of it. That's the thing. Do you think Jimmie could do the Harvest GP? So that's kind of my prediction. Uh-oh. Here comes a meme. Definitely not COVID. In fact, every time I lived here, real quick story before I talk about the Harvest GP, I have, they call it mild seasonal allergies, but like whatever the ragweed is in Indiana, it just kills me. And it has since I was a kid. So I do think that this is probably a test to do the Harvest GP, but I don't know. What helmet is Jimmie using? So he's using actually a couple of helmets. He's been trying different ones, so it's kind of interesting. So if he's trying different helmets, he's not just in there for a joyride. He's trying to figure out, what am I going to do, or what will I need for a race. And that'll be interesting. No one wants a shout? I'll give him a shout. Who's your favorite F1 driver? Mine's Verstappen. Yeah, Verstappen's a good choice. Verstappen is always the show. So, I do enjoy watching Verstappen. Uh-oh, we're lagging. We're lagging on my end. That means we're definitely lagging on the other end. So they let nobody come to NASCAR, but they're going to let 25% to IndyCar? Doesn't seem fair. So the 500 is the moneymaker here. So the video's lagging. Is the audio lagging? Video froze. Well, the video may or may not come back. This has happened before when I've streamed from the track. The video will just go away. But if you guys can hear, I'm keep going. Evil Dead says, a little off topic, but if Ferrari enters IndyCar, what teams will they be able to get? These are engines, which is going to be, of course, at the end of cards. I mean, I think no audio. Audio is fine. Lag, video pros, audio is fine. Okay. So, I think there are several teams. I mean, I always thought that the Andretti connection would be interesting. Because of Andretti Italian heritage, it would be interesting. But we'll see. Good morning. It's the afternoon, man. What are you talking about? NASCAR could have gone 6 feet and been fine. Yeah, actually, let me show you. So let me turn the camera around so I can show you this. So if you see these red dots, it looks like the bleachers have chicken pox. But this is the social distancing that IMS is using. So each row, the top row has one and then 2 seats available, and then one you can't use. The seat ahead is the opposite. So you have one seat that can be used, and then the 2 that are being used cannot be used in the next row. So that's how they're doing the social distancing right now. And I don't know if that's the way, and I would imagine if you look at the entire section of, and again, look how big this is, everybody. This is when people, tell me, or just say, acting all smarty pants, that they can't social distance here. Are you kidding me? You could probably fit 90,000 people in just that right there pretty easily. So the fact that they're making a big stink about it is pretty hilarious. Are these temporary stands? No, these have been permanent for a while, I think. I think they can, well, no, I don't know if they can be moved or not. They are terrible states. But they're the ones that are open today. All the tracks need better Wi-Fi. Yeah, you would have thought they would have fixed that with the Verizon thing, don't you? But they never did. Let's maybe flip the camera around. Okay. Could anybody show up today? Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to come to a test at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's awesome. The Wi-Fi is so bad. Well, it's not Wi-Fi. It's data. And I thought they had a big 5G tower here, but apparently not. Did you enjoy the Ohio storms yesterday? No, I didn't. And now I hear Jimmie's coming back out, so you'll hear in a second. You're near where Dixon had his accident in 17. Yeah, like literally right over there is where Jimmie had his crash. Or not Jimmie, Dixon had his crash. Has anyone else driven the car? Not that I know of. Scott Dixon is here, but I think he's just doing coaching. Do you live in Indy? No. Used to. Grew up in Franklin, but not at this point. Can you come to a dirt track? Hopefully. I'm going to be here for 5 weeks, so got plenty of time to do that. At the very least, I'll do the night before the 500. Of course, I know that's not a dirt race, but Jimmie did wreck there last year. He did. He wrecked a little bit further around, like turn 2. Can't wait to go to Indy in the next few years. Yeah, next few years is going to be the time to do it. Okay, so Jimmie's on the backstretch right now of the road course. Should be coming around pretty soon. Here he comes. It's hard to tell with the aero screen, but I think he might have changed helmets. I know he's got 2 of them. He's got a gray helmet and he's got a white helmet, so he might have swapped. What's up?
Jimmie Johnson.
Yeah, that was Jimmie. Yeah, he's the only car here, so.
Are you broadcasting?
Yeah. Myself.
Oh, okay.
It's just no, it's just my YouTube channel.
What's that?
It's just my YouTube channel.
No, what is it?
It's David Land. D-A-V-I-D L-A-N-D. David Land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. They didn't hand me the little survival pack when I went to the museum. Did you get it? Okay. Interesting. Wow, 350 people watching right now. Why is
Great grandfather won in 1990?
no way? What's
Howdy Wilcox?
Howdy Wilcox? No way.
Yep.
Wow, that's very cool. Damn. Well, why aren't you out here then? You got the talent. Come on. So glad Drake. Oh, I've gotten a few comments on it so far. Oh, Daryl Parrish. Buy more sunscreen. Thanks for all the current coverage and upcoming coverage. Stay positive and healthy. Yeah, will do. Been slathering the sunscreen on today. But double header at Mid Ohio, and I'm there. I'm hyped. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I did see the question about dragon speed. That's interesting. Where's my location? Oh. How to respond? This will be interesting. Will I be able to respond to a text while on stream? I don't want to. Oh yeah, the question was that. So I'm gonna finish the helmet question first. So the helmet works with cooling in the cockpit. Video's back. Should be. So the helmet is for cockpit cooling. So that's what that's all about. So he would try different helmets to try to figure out how to get the best airflow into the cockpit. 33 cars at Indy. That's a good question. Because I don't know, with Dragon Speed signing up, potentially Hunkos, you potentially got 33. I don't know if there's going to be much more. See if I can try to get that track actually in the background this time. Not that it mattered, it froze last time Jimmie came by, but yeah, we managed to lose 50 viewers just because it froze for a second. But Hunkos, yeah, you know, that's if Pippa's going to run the race, I think it'll be with Hunkos. If she has half a budget and they have half a budget, it would make sense. Here we go. She's got the budget. I'm timing JJ. Oh, so we've got people in the stream timing while they're coming by. I don't know how accurate my YouTube is going to be, especially if it's lagging, but I want Coda to be added to the NASCAR calendar. I'd like Coda to not close at this point. What do Roger Penske's updates look like? Well, to be honest with you, there's not many over here. The only difference is that I've been able to tell over here, thank you for the super chat, is if you look over here, there used to be trees lining this entire section. And those trees apparently have been moved down to Georgetown Road. So, yeah, so there's not as much shade over here anymore, but apparently that was so for the sight lines, so that people who were sitting over here could see over here, where Jimmie's coming right now. Yeah, that was cool. I don't know if you guys heard that, but when I was next to, the guy I was next to was talking to me for there a little while, who was the grandson of Howdy Wilcox, the 1919 Indy 500 winner. So that's kind of cool, huh? 1:16:11 my time. Okay. So that's about what he's been running all day. 1:16. Is Kyle with me? No. Kyle decided he would rather work for somebody else today, but he is working on the cart right now for the battle at the Brickyard. I'll be up there tomorrow. I think there's also IMSA, or not IMSA, Road to Indy at Mid Ohio tomorrow. So gonna be there as well. Wikipedia says 32 entries. Well, I wouldn't necessarily trust Wikipedia because again, you know, that's probably rumor aggregation. I mean, that's what I do. So, okay, here comes Jimmie again. So he definitely looks like he's getting more confident. He's definitely going for it. There's no doubt about it. My camera is inverted. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why that is. See, this is why I hate phones. I hate streaming on them. I hate using them for things because they always are unreliable and they suck. Watch as Rick Ware Racing somehow brings 6 cars to the Indy 500. Top Gun and RC Anderson happening? That's a good question. I think if that happens, it's going to be the second Carlin car. Yeah, it is inverted. Yeah, because I can see it on the. I don't know if that's how it's streaming, but at least the way I'm looking at it, I'm looking in a mirror. What if that happens when Jimmie's going? So on my camera, it actually looks like Jimmie's going around the oval. But yeah, he's really going for it. I mean, I have seen. Okay, it's the right way around. Oh, there we go. So I have seen cars race on this racetrack for years now. I mean, they started coming to this racetrack in 14, and the way that just looked. Lost the video again, but the way that just looked. If you can hear me. The way that just looked, that looked like a race lap in the GP. Jimmie, let's make no mistake here. Jimmie is doing a really good job right now. So it's inverted for some people and not inverted for others, it seems like. Interesting. We can hear you. Okay. Well, that's all that matters at this point. Because obviously we're not getting amazing quality video when we're sitting here. Here comes Jimmie again. So I wonder if I turn it this way, is the camera inverted when I flip it? Maybe it'll flip. Maybe it'll flip. Flip. There we go. It's going to flip right as he's coming in. So yeah, there you go. Now they're literally playing the Imperial March over the speakers. They are playing the Imperial March. This is for sure going to get me demonetized. But is Roger coming? Is that what's going on? They're literally playing the Imperial March. You're hearing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaron Fast. Yeah, you got. Yeah, it's literally Roger Penske's music. Like, they're legitimately playing the Imperial March at the. Oh no, they turned it off. Too late. You exposed the Roger Penske theme song, and there goes the. There goes the damn video again. It's weird that I can stream audio sometimes. The audio is fine, but the video sometimes just cuts out randomly. Need to get that Verizon 5G. I think Phoenix Raceway has Wi-Fi with the track update. But yeah, but the thing is the Wi-Fi good for uploading? That's the problem. Obviously, if I had access to the media center, I would have Wi-Fi that's decent. But that's the only place that really has deep Wi-Fi here. Audio can be laggy at times too. Video's back. Yeah. So I'm not sticking my fingers in my ears. Honestly, there hasn't been too much to talk about. Looks like you gained weight during the pandemic. Thanks. But yeah, probably. New Jersey is not the most healthy place to live. I'm planning on moving back to Indianapolis, so hopefully I will knock the quarantine jersey pounds off pretty soon. The McDonald's Internet, aka the Indianapolis Wi-Fi.
I mean, that's one of those, like, it's one of those. I mean, this is like, I wrote brand new $75. And it's because they come
What driver would Jimmie be around based on the times? I mean,
back.
I think he would be not at the back. 34 people sticking, which is nice. JJ's choices for 2021 rides in Indy? I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of people willing to give him a chance. I think he's going to bring sponsorship, even if it's if it's his own stuff. With the air screen, do you think we'll see drivers like Raikkonen give IndyCar a chance, like Jimmie? Yeah, why not? I think that's certainly a possibility. Damn you, data. Yeah, I have unlimited data, so I don't know why it lags like this. Think he'll run the full season next year. How about road courses plus Indy 500? Think Ally might double dip with 2 series for Jimmie? So that's an interesting thing, because I think part of the thing that's going on right now is the fact that they're not able to run the PNC car because of Ally Bank.
I need one of those too. I don't know how to work with it. I mean, I only use it with this camera. It's a medium format.
I'm still here, don't worry. I might cut it at 30 minutes though, because of the lag factor. So if you guys have any burning, I want to hit it in the next 3 minutes, because otherwise he has spun. He has spun a couple times. Not in front of my camera though. That's the problem. But audio. Kyle Larson needs a ride at Indy West. I'd probably agree with that.
Are you getting a copyright strike?
Probably not. Hopefully not a strike. What's the space looking like? It looks like race pace. So.
That's cool. Is this old? That's old. Yeah, that's old.
To the rope course. I would love that. Don't think it's gonna happen.
I need to get the guy to fix it for me. The big one on moment.
I wonder if it's actually going to pick that music up and recognize it. I wonder if Google's algorithm is that good. It is getting hot though. No doubt about it. I think we're probably about an hour away or so. Jimmie's probably got an hour and a half to go on this one. Yep, he's going back out. So we'll stick with it till the end of this run and watch this be a race run. So it'll go out for like 20 laps. But we'll wait. For some reason my chat isn't working. I don't see what you guys are saying, so I apologize if there's any super chat that I've missed. So Jimmie's on the backstretch right now. Guess we'll do this radio style. I don't know if we lost the stream or what, because it still says I'm live. So I'm gonna act like I'm live, and if I'm not, I'm just talking to nobody. So here comes Jimmie. Let me see if I can turn the... Yeah, there we go. I turned the chat back on. The chat, for some reason, turned off. I have no idea why. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm not getting chat messages, so I apologize, everybody. Here we go. That's an out lap, so that's Jimmie on cold tires theoretically. It really doesn't look that bad.
I'm gonna go for some really ambitious, and I'm gonna go like 105.